Welcome back, Earthlings. We're back playing The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. We just got the third flame. We're supposed to be going to the locked temple now. We upgraded to our last satchel place. Now we have 3 bottles. That's good stuff. We're out of money though. So I was considering doing some bug hunting as we kill some more enemies, get some more coin, come back and restock some potions. Because things going forward, I'm pretty sure we'll get pretty hairy in the battles. So I'm gonna check the bazaar real quick and see what items we have left to upgrade and what type of materials we need to be looking for. Hey kid, how's Scrapper treating you? We can even do our arrows again. This would maybe be nice to upgrade. Bird feathers. Where do we get bird feathers? That thing sucks. We could go get more tumbleweed. I mean, we kind of got good at it the last time. This thing needs hornet larva. I don't even know where to find that at. This we could if we had the money. Never use it. Might make hitting things easier though. I guess we'll go get tumbleweed. I don't have any money. I could sell stuff. But we need items anyway, so we'll go to the desert. We still need to take a potion to that one girl that's missing. So yeah, we need to get some more money. Point to your preferred descent area. Trying to remember which. It's the desert entrance, stone cache, west. We'll try west desert. I think this might be it. I think it might be it. Yep. Pretty much. We don't really even need to kill this guy, but we might try it. Oh yeah, those wooden shields. Ain't got nothing. Okay. This is where the tumbleweeds come. We should probably kill that bird first. We need 5 of them to upgrade, I think, our arrows again. Oh shit, I ran right into that one. I think we have enough ants. 20. Give me your rupees. I guess we'll make a special delivery real quick. Right in the dome. And we'll go catch us another tumbleweed. Easy peasy. 3 more to go. Lap number 2. Man, it's like I've done this before. Number 3. Number 4. Is that all 5? We'll catch one more just in case. We need an extra. Kinda doubt it. But you never know. Alright, that's definitely plenty. And we can head back to Skyloft, I guess. We might make it nighttime there so we can go sell a few things. That was actually pretty quick. Wonder how much those jelly blobs are worth, if we can sell any of those. I think we have a lot. Oh, we did not aim well. I'm trying to remember. Hey, there's money in these pumpkins. Let's destroy all these crops. Give me a red one. Already got everything over there. Just do this all day. We keep regrowing quickly. Alright. We need to sleep, and then we need to figure out which house. This might be the house, actually. We'll sleep in his bed. Until night. I don't think we've captured any more of them gratitude crystals either. Those would be... What are you doing here at nighttime? You live here? He's building an automatic washing machine for his mother. Isn't that great? It's not at all like a certain someone I know who drags Mistress Faya around the world without a care for her safety or happiness. The guy really does not like me.
Oh yeah.
He's got a bit of a mouth on him, but he's a robot with a good heart. Well, if robots had hearts. Just remember to treat him kindly and everything will work out fine. Can't you program him differently? All right. Nighttime. I don't remember. Potion shop, that's not the one. Where are the other... Gear Peddler Rupin's house. I don't think it's this one. I'm gonna go in and say hello. Oh, it is.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey. So you want to sell some treasure? Well, today I'm buying these treasures. Tumbleweed, Amber Relic, Monster Horn, Golden Skull. Just these four. I forget. We're limited on what we can pick. I think we have a lot of Amber Relics too. $29. Sell 5. That's worth $150.
Hey, hey.
It's enough to buy a potion at least. Thanks, come back soon. Can we sell more since we have a lot? Sell 5 more Amber Relics. It's a deal.
Hey, hey.
Okay. At least that's enough for a potion. We might have to wait till morning. Sleep in the rupee. What are those called? Blankets? No, a cover. I don't know. What's the top layer of the bed called? A comforter. The rupee covered comforter. That's a tongue twister. No wonder my mind did not want to say that. Let's go buy a potion. Actually, I also wonder how much our upgrade's gonna cost us. I think it was only 50. So let's do that maybe. This one, 100. All right, since we like it so much. You want to upgrade this? Go for it.
Okay.
We've made up our minds. It's my least favorite tool of the game, though. We've upgraded to the Sacred Bow. It uses the sacred power of the goddess to rain a terrible force upon your enemies. Better one-shot kill the big fat guy with the metal shields. Then I'll be happy. If you've got anything else, let me know. I'm pretty sure we don't have... Oh, we could. But I think we better go buy a potion first. We already can carry quite a few arrows.
Oh.
Hey, what's up, Save Roth? Knowing you can run up their shields and jump over their heads helps a bunch. I haven't beat them like that yet, but that's a good tip. I managed to toss a bomb over their head, and one time it distracted him enough to turn around so I could just slash his rear. That worked out. And the other time, I was the distraction and the bomb just destroyed his rear. But yeah, that's a good battle strategy there. The noises in this game, they're ridiculous. I think this is the cheap one. The revitalizing potion repairs the shield and the heart. Only 4, but it's only 30 rupees. I think that's a good deal. Thank you, sweetie. If you want a potion powered up, see my husband. Well, he always asks us for materials that we don't have. So, I think we're gonna go to the Thunderhead now. We should I forget how much the regular potions cost. We should have maybe bought one of those. That guy we just passed still wants us to deliver one to his daughter or somebody. have I made it? I just got the 3rd flame. So our sword is now powered up. So I think we're getting near the end, but maybe there's still quite a bit left. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's go visit a couple of these islands. My opinion, the game gets dragged to a screeching halt at this point. I think the devs decided that the game was too short and added some filler content. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering why, and I can't pronounce his name, the main villain in this game, Girham. He could have probably easily finished us off at Elden Volcano if he would have just extended that fight. Get out of here. Girahim. Okay, thank you. I'm terrible at pronouncing things. Girahim. Oh shoot. Is this even where the... Yeah. Just making sure this is where the chest is. Get out of here. Get. We don't want you. Let's see what direction the behind me. I finished Minish Cap of my timeline run last night. Oh, nice. On to Ocarina of Time. Very nice. I loved Minish Cap. I'm excited to play that one next. It's been a few years for me playing that one, but so are you playing on the 64 version, or are you playing the GameCube port of it? Do you have a preference? I've only played Ocarina once, and that was on the 64. And that was only a few years ago too. Oh, the 3DS version. Okay, very nice. I forgot that that one also had it. Yeah, I missed out in my childhood. I didn't ever play Ocarina of Time. The only one I played when I was young was A Link to the Past. I have that one upscaled, so it looks good. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I'm excited to replay Ocarina of Time eventually when I get to that, because I'll have the GameCube version upscaled a little bit, so that should look a little bit better. I don't know where I'm going. I think it's still behind me. There it is. It was hiding. How do we get to it? It's not under here. Maybe we gotta jump off and glide to it or something. Maybe. Otherwise, we'll just take the bird to it. Oh, he didn't like to dive off that point. Guess it has to be the wooden plank.
Yeah.
There we go. Piece of heart, 2 left for the next upgrade.
Yeah.
Let's see, the next one straight ahead. Is it down here? Might be at the top. Should probably start at the top. Yes, indeed. Oh, nice. More bombs. Oh, we need to make space. That's okay. All right. Let's take a look in here. Nothing. Okay. This isn't where I'm supposed to go. There's one in that direction, huh? Oh, I guess we do have another thing out there. Okay.
Yeah.
Leaving the storm. There's a chest on one of these islands. my right. I see it.
Yeah.
Oof, barely hit the target on that. A small seed satchel. More Deku seeds. That one's sealed away. Okay. Well, I'm trying to remember. Maybe Phi might know what the heck to do. I don't know. Objective. There's a 95% probability that the Gate of Time in the sealed temple will lead to Zelda's current location. Recommend you activate the Gate of Time using the power of your newly enhanced sword. The sealed temple. Is that the place behind up in Skyloft? That's what I'm getting confused. I think it might be. Get him. Hijack their bird. Gonna land on the top of the statue. No, this is just a statue of the goddess. Well, let's see. Since I'm here, is there anything I need to switch out? We don't ever really use this shield. I'm wondering, until we like upgrade it at least, we could probably keep that at the item check and have something else that's more beneficial. Guess we'll do that. Might as well. Hello, welcome to the item check. What's wrong? Nothing. There's nothing wrong. It's not like, oh, hey, that guy's back. I'm so happy or anything like that. But if you think about how often we meet, you have to admit that our relationship has gone beyond employee and customer, you know. Oh no, I didn't mean to. What am I saying? Please forget everything I just said, okay? Okay, get it together. Be professional. Do you have anything you want me to hold on to? She's funny. Wonderful. So what do you have? We need to get rid of this for now. I think I'll make better use out of the bomb bag. Really, until we need money, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to use that many Deku seeds. So now we'll have more bombs. Maybe, how much is that? Only 20. Okay, we'll do that. I don't know why I thought it was more expensive. Thank you, sweetie. If you want a potion powered up. Yeah. Okay. Well. Oh, hey, look at that. There's another chest available. Guess we'll go look at it. I think it's up on that thing, though. How do we get up there? Gonna have to fly. I don't know what to do about that guy's eyeball. Uh-oh. I missed it. We'll start here. Somewhere over here. What? Why did it drop me there? Not cool. It's not where I wanted.
Yeah.
Still gonna drop me over there, isn't it? Ah. Give me that. Can I blow you away? I just don't know. And that's not a diving platform either. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's one other thing I wanted to do while we're in town. Now that I think about it, we have to go to the academy. Oops. We gave our... Oh, what's his face? We gave him some guy a stamina potion last time. And he said, Fledge, that's his name. He said, pay him another visit in the middle of the night. So, we will try that. Blue rupees. How's it going? 55, 56, 57. He's improving. Oh, woo, I'm sweating up a storm. Good evening, Link. I've been training hard ever since we last spoke, but I still feel so sluggish. Maybe I've just run out of energy. Hey, Link, do you think you could give me some more stamina potion? No, I can't keep asking you for favors like that. I'll just keep working at it on my own. I don't have any. Didn't know he'd gonna ask for more. Is there something else to do at night? I don't hear voices coming from the restroom anymore, but now Colin has been crying himself to sleep in Gruesonator's room. Is there anything we can do? Let's go see what this guy's up to. Hey, Ling, something's bugging me today. I mean, that in a good way. Let's see, tonight I feel like buying Woodland Rhino Beetle, Volcanic Ladybug, and Sky Stag Beetle. Do I have any? I think we have some ladybugs. 20. I have 6. No deal.
Hi.
Will this tell me what I got? Yeah. I don't even have any Sky Stag Beetles. What was the other one he was looking at? Oh, this one. I only have 3. So no thank you. No deal. Help. Oh, the hand. Oh, you're the one from the other day. It's good to see you again. Actually, thanks to you, I met my true love. Yes, him. It all started with that letter that you gave me. Those beautiful words of affection caused me to fall hopelessly in love. Ah, my heart is bursting with thoughts of him. I feel so excited, so cheerful, so full of life. good. We get a gratitude crystal for sabotaging. I forget his name already. It must have taken a lot of gratitude to produce a bunch of 5 crystals. Cool. Ah, my love, I will always be by your side. Teehee. The noises. I love the noises on here. It's funny. Alright, I think that, well, since that was worth 5, I don't remember how many we needed next for the monster guy that lives under town. Locked. Alright, I guess we'll go see about it. Sha. We've been over this, Mom. Something new's happening?
Mama.
Calm down, Pippet. Don't get so mad. How could I not be mad? It's been obvious lately that you've been giving someone rupees to clean the house. I gave you that money so you could buy some bread. If you keep spending money like this, I won't have any money to go to the Night Academy. I didn't take that job patrolling just so you could live a life of luxury. You've got to stop doing this. Oh, hey there, Link. What could you want at this hour? You didn't hear any of that, did you? There's no way you heard that, right? Sorry. Oh, you heard. It's true, I'm working the night patrol to earn some money. But don't look at me like that. You're not exactly Mr. Perfect either, are you, Mr. Eavesdropper? Maybe you should just forget about everything that just happened here tonight. Let's give him some bread, Link. I feel bad now. No, I don't. We all have to earn a living. I was just being a maid. Oh, jeez. I don't know if 20 was the next level, but we shall see. Oh, I want to be human so badly. Hurry and gather. Oh, we need 30, so we need 10 more. Your report, Master. Due to your sword's enhancement, it is now possible to use your dowsing ability to detect feelings of gratitude. That'll be better. Heck yeah. Now we can go farm some gratitude crystals. Let's try her out. Up here. Hiding from me. So, that's just one. We need 9 more. Almost seemed like it was lower. Leave me alone. It's inside here. I'm so worried I feel just sick. What was she thinking? I always made her take a bottle of potion with her, but today I forgot. My sister said she was curious about that colorful island that appeared recently, so I suspect she's somewhere in the southwestern sky. Could you please help us look for her? Link? Is that this thing was about? Yeah. It was. Alright, so we have to take the potion to her. I guess we should have slept in his bed and woke up. That's the quickest. Until the morning. She's in the southwestern sky. I mean, I think we've been there once, but... I think it's that. Is that the rainbow looking thing? It's gotta be. Person go. Way over there. fast, huh? Damn it. Where the heck is she trying to fly to? I don't know if that'll ever work.
Yeah.
Hello? What am I going to do? It's no use, it's all over. You see, the party wheel that I pinned to my back flew off the island and fell down somewhere below the clouds. Without my party wheel, there's just no way I can make this island a place where people can have fun. What can I do? It fell down below the clouds, so I guess I'll just have to give up on it. Look for it. How am I supposed to get something that fell below the clouds? That's impossible. Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the item that the person seeks. However, if you are searching for another object that someone has asked you to find, that target will be removed. Yeah, let's look for it. I will calibrate your dowsing ability. There's a 90% chance that the item landed in Lanayru Desert. If it fell in this vicinity, I recommend investigating that desert. Okay. It would be so amazing if someone were to find it. Just think of the smiles on the children's faces. I'm not getting my hopes up, though. Well, you get your hopes up. I'm gonna find it for them. Where to start looking? Probably... just start there in the middle. Alright, party wheel. That away, huh? Money. Give me your money. No money. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Well, this might take me a second. Let's try this again. No problem. This time. What the hell is this thing? Way over that way. Must be over in that building. I hear it buzzing. Got it. Got a sand cicada. Got 5 of them. It's up there. How do we get up there? Did it work? Not close enough. Shit. What? You're telling me you can't grab that ledge, Link? Is there a way to go up there? Maybe so. Oh yeah, there is. There's a vine. I forget. Aha! Okay. Neat. We never came over here last time. Wow, that's a big hole. Don't fall down that way. I've identified the item that the highly unusual man on Fun Island says was lost. We can call the scrap shop robot to come and retrieve it. Call that gearhead. Mistress Fi, you called? Whoa, this place seems strangely familiar. You want me to carry this thing? Okay, you just sit tight there and stay out of my way, Master Short Pants. I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long. Master, I suggest that we head back to the sky and return to this party wheel to the owner as soon as possible. After I collect this. A blue bird feather. Good. Look at all that money. Okay. Well, awesome. We have enough ants. Okay, where's the closest? To my right or to my left? Probably to my right. Fun Island, here we come. We're all about having fun here. Shit. We need to help that person. Finally found her. Fun Island can wait.
Wow!
Well, if it isn't Link, I'm so glad you're here. My bird just got injured while I was out for a quick flight, and now he can't fly. I somehow managed to make a crash landing here, but now we can't get home. I can't go home until my bird's better. I need medicine to get him healthy. Of course, it can't be human medicine. It has to be bird medicine. Hey Link, I really need your help. Will you go to get some bird medicine for me? Of course. Thank you. You're a real lifesaver. My older brother has some bird medicine. Just go find him, and he'll give you what you need. I bet he's probably pacing around the plaza in Skyloft waiting for me to come home and being worried out of his mind. Huh? Really? You already spoke to him? Well, that makes things easier. I'll be waiting for you here with my bird. Hurry back. Let's go to Fun Island first. The bird can wait. We're so mean. Here's your wheel thing. Bzz. If you want something else, just let me know. Is this? It is! It is! Yahooey! My party wheel! Thank you so much! Now I can realize my dream of opening Fun Island! Woohoo! I'm so happy! And I'll let you be my first customer, young man. Thank you so much! It's gonna be so much fun! Yay! Gratitude crystal. 5 of them! Hoorah! We need 4 more, I think. Good. You joyful little man, I owe you everything for finding my wheel. And my dream of creating my very own, very smiley Fun Island has been realized for all to enjoy and laugh about and laugh at. Normally, I charge 20 rupees to play, but since I owe you, I'll let you play your first game for free. Free is so much more fun than pay. He's got that right. Hey, yeah, then let me tell you all about the rules. First thing you need to know is that you'll be shot out of a cannon. You'll fly way up there. Don't cry, little boy, it's mostly safe. Your goal is to dive onto a cheery, colorful rotating board. Land on a happy little colored space and you'll win rupees based on the color. But if you land on the gray space, I call that the loser space, then I get to reach in and take a handful of your rupees. Isn't that fun? You can risk everything to win big here at Fun Island, but it's a game of luck, so don't come crying to me if you land on a loser space. Haha! When you're diving, super fun fortune rings and dodo balls will appear like magic. If you can pass through one of the fortune rings, you'll increase the awesome rupee score multiplier. Ooh! And the more rings you pass through, the slower the wheel will spin, making it easier to land on your target and win. But hitting one of those dodo balls will reset your multiplier and turn your smiley upside down. And you can't use your sailcloth while you're diving. Did you get all that, little guy? Sounds like fun, right? Want to give it a go? It's free. Want me to explain the rules again? No.
Yes.
Righto! There's a brave little guy, and once you're ready, hop into the cannon in the center of the island and plug your ears. I'll prepare the cannon. Hup. So avoid the gray. Oops. Yeah, see, I'm not a good flyer. Oh gosh, I don't know. We're a loser. Barely. Oh, too bad. So sad. You landed on a loser space. Well, F you. That's not fun. It's kind of fun. We just suck. Let's go get the bird medicine. Other way, bird. Other way. Big bro, we need bird medicine. What? You found my sister and her bird's injured and can't fly? That's terrible. In that case, take her to this as quickly as you can. These are mushroom spores. They will heal the bird's injury. But wait, you're carrying too much. Some space in your pouch, and then make some space. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, shoot. We're carrying too much. Gotta go to our girl crush. She'll hold on to anything of ours that we want her to. Something in your pouch today that you want to deposit? This is empty, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess since this is not the right potion, she doesn't need it. Maybe she might. I don't know. We'll take this one out. Finish.
Bye.
Bye. How much is the stamina? 50? Okay. We'll make our roommate happy. Our neighbor. Thank you, sweetie. I think we have to give it to him at night, though. I killed it. I'm evil.
Hey,
Hey Link, any closer to finding Zelda yet? I think I mentioned this before, but I'm starting to feel like maybe I've reached my peak. Come by at nighttime and give me some drugs. Great, you've made room in your pouch. Well then, take these. They're mushroom spores. They'll heal any bird injury. Can't talk. If she uses this, it will quickly heal the bird. She should then be able to make her way back home. Take this to my sister. You can keep the empty bottle once she's had a chance to use the stuff inside. Oh, good, another empty bottle. Counting on you, Link. Good, we'll have 4 bottles now. We'll be invincible. Alright, hang on, little girl. We're on our way to save the day. Flying skills. Trying to remember. What the heck was that island? Maybe it's this one. Yep. Oh, mushroom spores. What a relief. You brought the medicine. Here, take it. Thank you. Now I can heal my bird's injury. Now my poor bird should be healthy again in no time. I was beginning to think we were doomed. You've saved my life and my bird's. We both owe you a big thanks. We have the necessary amount of gratitude crystals for Batrix, I think that's his name. Cool. I wonder what he'll bestow unto us now. Here we go. See you back in town. Good, these mini missions are way better than seeking out individual gratitude crystals. It just takes too long. Is there any money? 1. Alright. I wonder if the big guy will give us any gratitude crystal for helping his sister. Whoa there, Bucky. That was too fast. How is she? Link, my sister made it home safely. Thank goodness, I was so worried about her. Thanks so much for your help, Link. More gratitude crystal. 5. Oh boy, I bet he'll make us need to save up to 50 or something now. Alright, let's go take a nap. We'll just stay over at our good friend Pipit's. Maybe we don't want to sleep here. It's already dirty. Oof. We should have had like a cloud of dust. Leaving already, Link? If you see Pipit out on control, make sure you wave and say hello. He doesn't want me to be here at night. Alright, Batrix. What do we get? Oh, you've gathered quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent! Please take this as a token of this demon's deepest appreciation. Big wallet. Carry up to 1,000 rupees in this massive wallet. You have made much magnificent progress gathering the crystals. Please just continue helping me a bit longer. What do we get there? No, I beg you, stop. That chest is not to be opened under any circumstance. There's something unspeakable inside. What? That chest contains the infamous evil of the dreaded cursed metal. If you carry that metal with you, you'll find more rupees than ever before. You'll even have better chances of discovering treasure. You'll... Oh, don't make me say it. Say what? It gets worse, far, far worse. Any poor soul who holds that metal will find himself unable to open his pouch. No matter how badly you want to use your potions or shields, they will be denied to you. Can you imagine a more gruesome fate? It's kind of funny. This means I have to dodge more and stuff. Please push any thought of this chest out of your mind forever. You must never think of it again. I need it. I need it. You got the cursed metal. With this, rupees and treasure will appear more often, but it also carries a curse that prevents your pouch from opening. Eek! Your pouch is full, so it was sent to the item check. Ah, oh dear, now you've done it. You opened it, didn't you? Human desire is insatiable. Fearsome thing, even to a demon. But then again, I suppose it's also what makes your kind so intriguing. If your pouch won't open, fear not. That will only happen while you're carrying the metal. If you leave it at the item check, you'll be able to open your pouch once again. Okay. I'm just seeing if you'd say how many gratitude crystals we need next. If there is anything. We will look for it. Okay. We'll go back one more time. See if the thing resets. See if we need to collect more gratitude crystals. Oh, I want to be human so badly. Please hurry and gather more gratitude crystals. And you've gathered 40 of them. Alright, that ain't bad. That ain't too bad. Our friend... I always forget his name. It starts with an F. Our next door roommate guy at the academy. We have a potion for him now. you back to the academy with us. Drug delivery. We have a big green bottle of goo for you. Fledge. I never remember his name. I can't seem to catch my breath. Hey, I wonder, would you mind sharing some stamina potion with me? Take some. Really? Wow, thanks. I'll gladly take it then. I'm gonna get addicted to that stuff. Woohoo! That's the stuff. It's like a refreshing splash of energy. Sometimes I worry, though. All this training and no results. How long do I need to train before I start to get stronger? What do you think, Link? How many push-ups do you think I need to do to get stronger? About 1,000. Oh, that many? Really? Okay then, I guess there's really no gain unless there's also pain. So much pain. I guess that makes sense. Now that I know that, I'll definitely get started getting stronger. Come back soon so you can see how I'm doing. We gotta quit meeting like this in the middle of the night. People are gonna start to get suspicious of things. Alright. We'll sleep. And we'll go get our cursed medal and try that out. Start earning some money. Oh, I should have slept. What am I doing? I just went to the closet. Until mañana. We get 2 coins. Not so lucky. All right, let's go to the bazaar. Check out this cursed coin, whatever it's called. Oh, you came to see me. I'm so happy. That's right. You make me so happy. I think I'm gonna keel over. Lately, when I think about you, my head gets all fuzzy. My heart races. I get short of breath and I feel all dizzy. You don't think, could this be? Yep, it's love. Ah, I can't believe you just said it out loud. It's so embarrassing. Oops, kind of forgot myself there. Back to work. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I was going to ask you if you wanted me to take care of you forever. Yes, please. Really? That makes me so happy. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I need to learn how to keep these delirious dreams in check. No, wait, I mean, are there some items you want me to check, darling? Please. I hope you're not in a hurry to go, sweetie. Oh, Link, you playa. Alright, what do we want to get rid of? Oh yeah, we can get rid of this since the other thing does treasure for us. Move to storage. Give that a try. Finish. See you next time, Teehee. I'm sure he's gonna maybe ask us for another stamina potion, so let's spend it. Thank you, sweetie. If you want a potion powered up, go see my husband. I also have a hunch at some point this is gonna come in handy.
Oh.
I just always feel like that would be handy to have, because we get to a spot where we need it and don't have it. It's gonna be a long way back here to get it. All right. What can we do now? So we can't use any of that, huh? All right. Well, hold on. Maybe outdoors. Yep, no items. Interesting. But we still use these, right? At least. We're all set, baby. There's no potions. Hard mode. Is there anywhere else we need to go before leaving? Is there any more gratitude things here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I think we're ready to leave. I'm gonna take a short break, use the restroom, maybe get a snack, so... Okay. Now we're back. So, I believe the next area to go to might be in Deep Woods. We're gonna go look over there.
Yeah.
Don't know how to get it. Trying to remember. It's probably by the sealed grounds, if I'm not mistaken. Please go there. Yeah. Yeah, that's the spot. Good. Is this new? I don't remember there being these tracks. A little catapult. This is a big one. Oh shit. Shit, Link. You ruined it. Try it again. Why can't it go in there, damn it? I know that's what we're supposed to do. Not cooperating. Maybe it's not ready to use yet. We're supposed to go inside this part, or yeah. Oh yeah. Now I remember. I'm gonna save though real quick. It's been a little while. Ah, your sword! There can be no doubt. The sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Link. That sword holds tremendous power. That power is sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old, the same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see the same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, Link, you must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with a skyward strike, and it will surely awaken. Climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. Whoa ho! No, I fear the seal has given away once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there were no other way to open the gate. So it goes. Link, you must imprison the beast once again. All right, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm heading out of here. Out of there. Heading out there. Oh goodness, what'd we awaken? What'd we do? Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Gruesonator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid down rails for her to run on. All by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. No clue I had the talent to make something like this, you know? Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots and I'll be putting a hurting on that ugly monster. I don't care about how beefy you are. You're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on though, that monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. You're not even prepped? Disappointing. Uh-oh. Back again. Maybe we shouldn't have taken our cursed metal yet. Look at that, seems like our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. Great timing. I hope it knows how to catch because my machine has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to stop it. Uh-oh, did I make him angry? Oh, his hands are up there. Hey Link, the machine's all loaded and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off from here with a bomb. When you want some backup from me, just send me the signal with up. Alright, it's time for Grues to explode into action. Adjust the machine's position with that. Aim your target with the Wii remote. Once you finish aiming, press A to launch a bomb. If it hits, you'll stun the skilly sucker. If you forget the controls, press 2 anytime you're in control on the Gruesonator to review the basics. Oh yeah, nice shot. Ha! She packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I tell you, I was in love the first time I pulled the lever. I'll start loading her back up with another bomb, so you keep beating on Big Ugly till I give you the signal. Just in time. Hell yeah. Let's go slash her horn. Or whatever it is. Shit. Maybe. I didn't mean to do that. I can just land on the head. That's amazing. What the hell? That worked? Kinda. Ouch. Yeah, ouch. One more toe, maybe? Oh, shit. Ouch, damn it. We're getting some toes. Link, you idiot! You're hitting shit that you shouldn't. Great. Finally. How to use the Grues cannon. Do we have to use it when it's climbing the wall, or can we use it anytime? Oh, we did it. Okay. We did it enough times anyway. Cut it kind of close. You almost made it to the top. Sealed again. Thanks for the GGs. Now Link. Strike the ceiling spike with a skyward strike and restore the seal. Quickly. Seal him away. Oh shit. Gotta draw a pattern. Hey, nice work there, Link. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Groose. I know I saved your tail. Now, let's get to the Gate of Time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. Good old Groose. At least he was being helpful, you know? He's got a big mouth, but he pitched in. So, I'm gonna give him some props. Did we make it? Refill on hearts. Oh, we pooped ourselves. 3 more. It seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. Darn right. You have my thanks, Link. As to you, Groose. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. You give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could do to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Link, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in that great pit. There is much I could tell you, but suffice it to say is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. You may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. You must destroy it at its source or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with the Skyward Strike. Come on already, charge that sword of yours with that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about, and zap that Gate of Time. Right on, Granny. Indeed. Now, Link, go to the gate. Whoa! You broke it. Trippy. That's pretty cool. We just created the portal. The Gate of Time. Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, Link, If everything is I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit. And Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might be bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? And you know what? Nah, forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?" Oh, Grues. Back to the past. back to the past. Look who it is.
Hey!
At last, I've been expecting you, Link. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the Goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you've made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possesses it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In this thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people, In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the Goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. First, she created Phi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here, to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Link, the goddess created Phi and the great blade she's a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise and the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, You are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far into your quest to reach this place. Along your travels, you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the master sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, you will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with the unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of this land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the Goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself, so that you could wield that supreme power. Hello! Welcome! Thank you so much for the follow. We just obtained the Triforce. And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself head first into any danger without even a moment's doubt. Lovely greetings from Germany! I have to recall, just welcome from America. I was gonna try to say one of the very few phrases of German I know, but möchten Sie etwas essen? Oder trinken? That's the extent, but welcome. I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself. Yeah, we read that. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Link. But you have to understand this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. I took 1 semester of German in college. I needed extra credit hours to get my full-time status. German would be fun to learn. My pronunciation might be off. It's been years since I've had no one to talk to, so I've probably lost a lot. But you have to understand this is a war and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. Oh man, no one needs German. It's damn difficult. It's a fun language though, I'll give it that. It has certain, it just has certain power to it. Even for a foreigner like me. I gotta say, when I was learning German though, the structure of it makes more sense than English many times. Like that and Spanish. I took a few years of Spanish also, and at least those languages have structure that makes sense. English breaks its own rules lots of times, but yeah, true. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I'll remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. Zelda! While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. What is this a feeling to know that mostly everyone has to learn English in school? I mean, everyone has to know your language. You have an easy one to speak to people from other countries. Yeah, I'm grateful, or lucky I should say, many people have English as a second language, because I'd be lost. I'm better at reading like Spanish. I could read a fair amount of Spanish. Oh, no worries. Just the fact that you can speak another language is impressive to me, so never feel sorry here for rough English, I should say, because it's impressive in itself. Don't know any Spanish. Yeah, back in my high school, they only, my freshman year, they only offered Spanish and French, but they were phasing out French. So, guess I'll take Spanish. And then I ended up taking 3 years because the third year students got to go to the zoo. So we got a special day out of school for that. That was fun. But yeah, it never was my first choice to learn. So then when I got into college and I was kind of needing some extra classes anyway, I saw they offered German, and I'm like, oh, cool. My dad spent a few years in Germany, so that was another reason I thought it'd be cool to learn it. He knew a few vulgar words, but he doesn't really know how to speak anything either. Yeah. I would appreciate if you call my mistakes. That's how I learn. Of course. Of course, yes. I know, my dad, he's been dating this woman for a few years now, and she's originally from Michoacan, Mexico. And we always give him a hard time that he needs to learn Spanish because he's been dating her so long. And he still only knows a very few phrases. They need to force him to, just spend a whole day not talking to him in anything but Spanish and make him learn by force. I think that's the best way to learn sometimes. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up? I promise. I will come for you, Zelda. Have you played other Zelda games? I grew up when I was younger. The only one I played was A Link to the Past, which is still one of my favorites. Then I didn't beat another Zelda game for many years. I think the second one I beat was the Minish Cap, which is the one I'll be playing after I beat this one, because I'm trying to do the chronological timeline order. But that was only a few years ago, like maybe four years ago. I played the Minish Cap, and then silly me, I missed out on the Ocarina of Time growing up. I had the 64, but for whatever reason, never got into that game. I think I tried it at a friend's house once, but I couldn't get used to the kind of the mechanics of the controller at the time. Ended up not getting like past, like out of the forest basically. And I played Ocarina of Time then like a few years ago for the first time and beat it, and that's such a very good game too. So I beat those two. Let's see if there's any others I've played. I think when I was very young, I had the original Nintendo Entertainment System. So I had the original Zelda game, but never beat it, because I think I was like 4 or 5 back when I had that console. So I plan on playing those coming up. Well, I have something to say. Be ready. All right, go ahead and say it. I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. I've never really played a Zelda game. You know, my brother is a big gamer himself. He's more into like fighters and competitive games. He plays a little bit of League of Legends and stuff too. And I asked him, I just kind of assumed he has played Zelda, because one of his favorite consoles was the 64 as well. But he's like, yeah, he himself has yet to get into Zelda. But I recommend it. It's great. It's a great game. This Skyward Sword is technically, like I said, the first in the chronological timeline of Hyrule, which I've never played them in order, and nor do you really need to, because what I understand now is the hero just kind of keeps getting reincarnated into different periods of time, and same with basically what you just kind of watch through, like sets the premise of Zelda, which I didn't even understand for many years either. Like, I thought A Link to the Past for a long time was one of the... I just thought maybe they came out in order, honestly. I had no idea what came first. I do play since I was 6 years old, now 24. So what are some of your favorite games then? What console, I guess? That's a good one to start with. There's lots of games. What's your favorite console to play on? Or PC? Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Before we leave, is there any secrets we should look for? Probably won't let us leave in the past anyway. All right, we'll go back to the future. The Xbox. My favorite place to play is Xbox. That makes sense. I mean, like Xbox Live, yep. But I do have any other console. You don't have any other consoles? I grew up on PlayStation. I played my friends' Xboxes, so I have played Xbox. But yeah, So I can't really say I have a lot of experience. I played Halo a little bit with my friends back in the day, but yeah, always kind of was more into PlayStation back then. Now I'm on PC most of the time. So you've returned. I do have nearly every other okay. Yep, I do have nearly every other console. That's all right. If I might misread things sometimes, so don't always assume it's you. Sometimes I have like dyslexia. I have mental things, so I might be making mistakes. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end, but do not despair, for she is still alive and well. So as an Xbox, or you have many other consoles, you said, I guess. What are some of the games you play then? Like any other, what genre? I guess that's the other question I like to ask. I now prefer mostly like story-driven stuff. RPGs are really good. Well, thank you. But I still play, you know, sometimes co-op. Sometimes I'll play some Dead by Daylight now. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, but kind of got away from it now. Like I said, more into the story stuff. So same as well. I'd say. Oh, hold on one second. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All the other clues is its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce. Whoa there! Hold up! Link, there's something I gotta tell you. So, Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Some of my favorite games: Skyrim, Dead by Daylight, Plague Tale, Spider-Man, yeah, and much more. All right, yeah, I loved Skyrim. That was kind of the game that brought me back to like RPGs. I saw my cousin playing it for the first time, and I'm like, yep, that's. It just blew my mind how expansive it was. Like the exploration itself was impressive back then. So that was one of my favorite ones back then. I really loved The Witcher 3. I got in on that series late because I played that one first, and I went back and played The Witcher 2, which was still a good one. The Witcher 3 was fantastic. I loved that one. We'll just say she's great. I'm in a difficult relationship with Skyrim. It's addicting. That will drain your life away if you let it. 'Cause I've spent plenty of hours, and that was even before playing on PC. And I know I see so many people playing all sorts of mods on it now, and I'm like, wow, I don't even think I've played through all the DLCs with it. So that has lots of gameplay to it. She was, oh, that's good to hear. But she's still stuck there till this whole mess blows over, huh? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch this big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing all right. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So, yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stitch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. Groose, I'm starting to get proud of you. You're doing a few noble things here. Oh, look at there. What do we have? We got some hoppers to catch. Oh shoot, these are... No, let's focus on that one, please. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Ooh, got it. I became my first version with my Xbox 360. I hated the game so much. I didn't know what to do and where to go in the game. After some years, I retried. Yep, retried. Spelled a little different, but it's a word. Skyrim, and I fell in love. Since then, I started the game about 10 times and never completed it. Yeah, so funny story. First time I played Skyrim, I don't know how, because I've never seen anyone else mistakenly do this, but I wound up... Very hard to write that long a sentence. You did great. I understood all of that, so good job. Yeah, the first time I played Skyrim, I ended up in a vampire den. Didn't recognize it. I had no idea what types of enemies and stuff to expect. I got infected with that vampire curse, and I didn't know it, and all of a sudden it started to be like, oh, the sun's bright today, right? And then all of a sudden people started to say, oh, you look sick. You look sick. And then all of a sudden they started attacking me, and I'm like a low level 2 with a shitty sword, and I couldn't get anywhere in the game. I had to start over. But that made me laugh after the fact. My cousins couldn't believe that happened either. They were like, out of all the chances of that happening, yeah. So I learned the hard way, right from the get-go. But yeah, that game's a lot of fun. So many options and things to explore. How many of those we got? We only got 2. I think there was, yeah, hold on. One more over here. Let's see if we can sneak up on it. Booyah. This big net helps. The big net certainly helps. I guess we'll go back to Skyloft now. The secret lies there. Skyrim is a virtual home for me. It just feels like home to enter Whiterun with that beautiful soundtrack. Yes, for sure. I love Whiterun. That's such a cute town. Trying to recall like some of my other favorite moments of Skyrim. My favorite visual in that game is, and I forget what the location's called, but it's up north in that ice cave, and it's where you get that book that you used to be able to cheat and re-put it on a shelf and take it off, and it level up your skills a lot, and you could put it back on the shelf, take it off, and then they fixed that bug. But you had to, like, I think it's when you had to collect the blood of 3 different types of elves and return it to this guy. It used to work, yes, but I think they fixed it if you updated it or whatever. That was one glitch where you could easily level yourself up with that book. But yeah, you had to collect blood, give it to this guy. He put it in this sphere, and it had this really trippy visual effect that was like a tunnel. I don't know. It was really cool though. All right, I guess we can look for that statue. Wait, let's go through the other doors. So I think the statue's over here. Oh, our good friend, the Gorgon. Huh? Is there something different about your sword, or is it just me? Either way, bud, you have got to get rid of those bad guys down there. When I want to start playing Zelda on Switch, which title should be my first? Is there an order? Like I said, you don't have to play these in order per se, but if you want to look at like the chronological timeline of Hyrule, so to speak, there's a good chart on Zelda Dungeon. I think it's .net or something, but if you just Google Zelda Dungeon, and they have like a theoretical timeline where it starts with Skyward Sword, which is a fantastic game. This would be a great one to start on the Switch, honestly. Probably better on the Switch too, because on this one I'm playing with a PS4 controller, so I had to map my controller. Otherwise, you used to have to play with the Wii remote. So this is technically the first, according to that timeline. Then it's the Minish Cap. Then it's Ocarina of Time, I believe. I'd have to look at it again. And then that's where the timeline stuff branches. On the Switch are only some titles: Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, and Hyrule Warrior. Okay. So Skyward Sword would be technically the first one. And then from my understanding, Breath of the Wild happens after all the timeline splits. So you can really play that one whenever. I haven't played that one yet, which I'm excited to get to. And then Hyrule Warrior, I'm not sure where that one falls, really. So, like, after Ocarina of Time, you have Twilight Saga, which then goes Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, I think, and then Four Swords. And then there's the Hero Gets Defeated timeline, which are all the older Zelda games, and that's A Link to the Past, Zelda and Zelda 2. I think even Zelda A Link Between Worlds is a new one, I think, that came out on the Switch. That one looks great. Yeah, there's many titles, many of them. But the good news is, like I said, it's kind of just the reincarnation of the hero each time. So you don't really have to play in an order if you don't feel like it. So that's kind of good to know too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hey bud, you would probably want to know that I have seen blessed butterflies flapping around here lately. Too bad I have absolutely no musical ability whatsoever. You're welcome, no problem. I could not create beautiful tones to save my life. Let's play a tune.
Ooh.
I am currently in Nebraska, Midwest of America. This is it, the discovery of a lifetime. There's no mistaking it. This symbol must mark one of the goddess's walls left here for the hero by the goddess. Sounds wild. Oh, it's crazy. Crazy cornfields here. No, there's actually a few cool things here. which would surprise people, right? Because most people that hear, like, even know where Nebraska's at, you're like, oh, that's that state before Colorado or before the Rocky Mountains, or, you know, they don't. And not to blame them, much of the state, especially if you're just driving through, I-80 is like all cornfield. So not the most scenic places along the interstate. However, there are a few decent crooks and nanny. No, that's not the right phrase. I can't talk. What I'm getting at is, what I'm looking up right now is I made a short little trailer not too long ago. So this is, if you have a minute sometime, you don't have to watch it if you don't want to, but that will kind of show you what Nebraska looks like through the seasons, is the thought I had behind this. Yeah, a couple outdoor spots I like to visit. But yeah, I like to travel out of state a lot too. Oh, you got ads. Sorry, no problem. What I was saying is, I just shared a link. I put together like a 1-minute trailer of like things to do in Nebraska, or some of my favorite spots here. Because like I was saying, if people that just know of Nebraska, they think it's all cornfield, and especially if they're traveling through interstate, it's not the most scenic stuff. But up north, there's a few cool spots, down south, a few cool spots by the Missouri River, out east. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. But that might just surprise a few people. Like, oh, there's waterfalls in Nebraska. Yeah, there are a few. There are a few. All right, he's impressed by the goddess wall. We've already done this a lot. Let's show him how it works. I'd like to try to draw an arrow. Does that work? No. Just hearts. Alright. He's got a big map. That didn't quite work, Link. Monies? Any more monies? There's some bugs here. These might be the kind we need to catch. Let's see, actually, if we can... Oh, look at that. I just had to knock him down. I don't know much about the state of America. If I think of America, I see New York, Hollywood, Vegas, mountains, guns, Trump, Obama, Biden. Yep, pretty much every extreme thing the media, like, I don't know. Those things exist, obviously. I consider myself separated almost from all those hardcore ideas, because I'm kind of a middle person. I'm tired of politics. I'll just say that. What do you think of Germany? I have positive opinions about Germany. My dad he was in the army when he was young and spent a few years there. Some office administrative type job. So he told me about like a really cool forest he visited there, and a couple old castles that, like, that's the thing that intrigues me. Like, if I had to go sightseeing, if I just had like a month to do nothing, I'd travel around Europe and go look at castles or something, just because America doesn't really have castles, like, and if they do, they're just built for the sake of, you know, they were never like for a purpose or anything. yeah, I've even met a few like German exchange students. Very nice. I have nothing but good things to say about Germany. Well, I grew up in a town where a big part of it was settled from American soldiers. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I always had intentions to visiting. I even bought, here's the ironic thing. I bought my first passport at the beginning of 2020. So I was making plans to go see a few extra places outside of America, but unfortunately, that's when the pandemic hit, which kind of threw things upside down. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to postpone things a while. But yeah, Germany is definitely on my list. If I ever get over to Europe, I definitely want to do some sightseeing. So, yes, definitely. I will have to remember that. I would take you up on that for sure. I was gonna see like, cause I've been a lot of places in America. I've been in I'm not gonna say all the states, cause there's a lot on the east that are like small states. Like the northeast side, I probably haven't visited much there. I've been to New York. I've been to part of New Jersey, but I'm not really gonna count it because I didn't really see much while I was there. What do you think about Germany? What pictures do you have that come to my mind? Oh man, so that's a hard one to question. I like, just because of the stories my dad told me, I just imagine forests. I imagine like not flat for sure. I don't even know the terrain per se. I know like see, here's the thing. I need to pull up a map just so I know what to reference. I was trying to plan out years ago where I would maybe want to try to do a master's program if I could get my bachelor's and then study overseas. So I was looking into different schools. A couple of them were in Germany, but I was actually looking more into a couple schools in Slovenia. So I was kind of studying the landscape of it more so, because I was really into hiking and backpacking and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'm just pulling up where the main mountain range is where I'm envisioning, but I was pretty sure it was too far south. Maybe you have some mountains in the south. I don't know. But yeah, other than that, I don't really know what to picture. Like trains. I watched this other guy's YouTube channel a lot, and he did a few videos in Germany. Okay, oh yeah, you're from South Germany, so you got mountains. Cool. Yeah, that's some of my favorite terrain. So I was trying to think of like other cool spots in America I could tell you about. Colorado's great. It's a little overpopulated, but the further west you go, like if you go on the west sides of the slopes, it's less people, but there's still, a lot. My couple of my favorite states in America that I visited were up in Washington, up in the Pacific Northwest. That has beautiful mountains and rivers and coastlines. It rains a lot there, but I kind of like the rain. I like those habitats anyway. If you can't tell by my name, Fun Guy Nick, I like, I used to study mushrooms, like different gourmet or medicinal mushrooms. I used to grow some oyster mushrooms. But I would say that we do have mountains in every corner. Okay. And Saxiania, I can't read. I apologize. We have beautiful forests, but we really do have forests everywhere. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of how I envisioned it, more or less. Is a lot of trees. Yeah, Nebraska is like grassland, and where I'm from, I'm kind of near the sand hills. So there's a bunch of, and I call them sand hills. There's sand underneath the grass, more or less. It's a region in Germany, Saxonia. Okay. So there's parts we have trees in some forest here, but they're like big open spaces in between. Yep. Gets really humid here, really hot in the summers, really cold in the winters. I made a video a couple years ago. And this was one of the coldest it has gotten, but it got down to -30 Fahrenheit. I'm sorry, I can't translate into Celsius. It was cold though. Cold enough to make water freeze in midair. So I made a video about freezing water in midair that year. Is there really a hate-love between US and Canada? I like Canadians myself, but I've had friends, like, all right, so I have a couple, like, kind of nomadic friends who travel a lot, and they got jobs up in North Dakota one year. And during some downtime, they just hopped the border up to Canada to check some towns out. And they said they experienced a couple cold shoulders up there from the locals. But I'm sure it's, it depends on probably the province, maybe. Like, people have opinions about, like, even on Twitch, I hear sometimes people, like, dislike Americans. And don't get me wrong, I understand, like, politically what all the reasons would be. And when I think of countries anymore, I just think, most people are just people and are subject to their government's dealings anyway. So it's like, I ain't gonna judge random people because of what their government's necessarily doing. So I just saw this on How I Met Your Mother. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'd say, the only issue, well, I can't say the only issues. It seems like in today's political environment, there's issues everywhere. So I can't, I can't really speak on like what the problem is or where I see most problems lie. Nebraska's almost kind of lax. Like, there's not a lot of drama that happens here, but I would say a lot of Nebraskans avoid conflict to begin with. So they might, if they disapprove of you or something you're doing, they might just smile and not say anything, but then talk to their friends behind your back about it. I don't know. Culturally, I spent some time in North Carolina as well. I have family that lived there. And Southern hospitality is a thing. Like, people in the service industries just seem way more friendly and will call you hun and sweetie and make you feel better, like, just for visiting, which I thought was awesome. That was kind of a weird culture shock to me, because most people say Nebraskans are very friendly, and a lot of them are. A lot of them do or would go out of their way to, like, help you if you were broke down or something. Especially in the rural areas. I don't know if it's like that so much in Omaha or Lincoln, but yeah, I don't know. It's interesting to see or experience, I guess, how different cultures treat their own culture, but also like people visiting their culture. More butterflies. What do we have over here? anything gonna pop up for me? Well, these butterflies aren't giving me nothing. Which city would I first visit in Germany? Oh, I'd have to I'd probably recheck with my dad to see. I'd like to see some of the places he saw and take pictures so he can kind of reflect and stuff. But I'd have to probably either get your advice on it again since you're local and know all the cool spots, or I'd have to probably spend a good couple weeks researching stuff again. The first time when I was planning like a loose form of like maybe next year I'll go do this, I was mostly into, like I said, kind of into castles. I like historic things. I love backpacking and hiking trails, so I love to see like some of the terrain and stuff. Which you're asking me cities. I would love to visit cities too. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not usually huge on the bigger cities. Like New York, when I visited, was a really cool experience, but I'd hate to live in New York personally. It's just too busy, too stressful. I like the slower pace, country life, like stop and smell the roses type of stuff. Yeah, I'd be honest, I'd have to do a lot more research on some of the places. Name of the places, I'd have to talk to him again. It's been, I think he was stationed in southern Germany as well, if I'm not mistaken. I know he's been to Frankfurt. But I'd have to ask him the name of some of these places again, because I'm having a hard time remembering some of them. Oh, could we get it? Got it. All right, nice. All right, now we can go to Skyloft. Frankfurt, quiet, dirty, busy, not that beautiful in my opinion. Yeah, I kind of figured. I know it's one of the bigger cities in Germany, so it's probably more like a hub where like people fly into maybe or travel through. What are some of your favorite places? I'll start that. Like, what type of activities do you do in Germany? What do you do for fun?
Yeah.
Wow, our sword looks cool now too. Got a new sheath for it.
Wow!
Oh, Link, thanks for all your help. My bird is back to full health. Thank you so much. I think we'll pay a visit to the academy because we have that stamina potion we can give our friend that we always forget his name, starts with an F. Oh my gosh, it bugs me. I'm so bad with names. I'm good with faces. I have more of a visual memory. It's like Freckle or something like that. It's what I want to call him. What's his name? This is our room. No. That's our room. Fledge. I can never remember Fledge. First of all, I just live here and work here, but I love my town where I live and to spend time here. I often travel near Munich for my girlfriend's parents. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel sometimes. Because I'm kind of closer to certain areas I do enjoy here in Nebraska now. Like, there's actually, it's called Halsey National Forest, and it's the biggest hand-planted forest in America, I know. It was the world at one point, but I think China outdid us at some point. And that, I mean, that's just a forest to go visit and hike, and you can go fishing there if you want. And then about another hour north is the Niobrara National Scenic River, which you can kayak, which I did last year, which was beautiful. That's where all the waterfalls were at. So now they're not too far away, but yeah, most of my life I've kind of lived in the I-80 area of Nebraska, so there wasn't a ton of fun stuff to do around there. I also visited Frankfurt, Leipzig, Dresden, Mini Forest, Berlin, and my birth town, Nuremberg. Oh my gosh. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that where Dirk Nowitzki is from? And you're gonna probably be surprised I know who that is. I think that's where he's from, and you, if you're into basketball, you'll. But he was once one of my favorite NBA players, so that's another reason why I kind of liked Germany just from the get-go. I could be right, not sure. Yeah, I was this tall white kid on my team, and I always looked up to Dirk when I played, because he could shoot the three ball. All right, we'll go give our neighbor some more stamina potion. Can he do 1,000 push-ups yet? Oh, he's getting quick. Look at that. All the way down. Don't be cheating. He's doing well-known ads for many years for a bank. Okay. Yeah, I didn't he retire like 2 years ago or something like that? Yeah, I'd be doing commercials at this point too. Oh geez, he's up to 4,000 almost. Wow, look at him go. Attaboy, Fledge. Phew, well that was a nice warm-up. Hey Link, I was just hoping you'd come by. I wanted to ask you for something. The other day I tried lifting some barrels and I was able to do it with one arm. Do you think that means I've gotten enough muscle? What do you think, Link? Do I look strong? Too strong. He could use the ego boost. Huh? Aw, you're just saying that. But it's still nice to hear it. It's all thanks to you, Link. I would have gotten discouraged if you hadn't come by to cheer me on. You gave me motivation. Thank you so much, Link. Gratitude crystals. 5. Good. That's what I was expecting. Oh, we can go get our next item now from Batrix. I wonder what he'll give us. Gave us a cursed coin last time. Locked. Why did they lock the bottom one? And yet they keep the one upstairs unlocked. That's the master's room. But if you say like castles, forests, hiking, and culture, Nuremberg and the neighbor town Fürth, my hometown, would be exactly what you're looking for. Ah, great. Probably so. I'm definitely into those things. And honestly, I'd probably go to Nuremberg anyway, just because Dirk's from there, I think, but also my cousin, who ended up being a way better basketball player than I was. He actually played for some Division I school for a little while. But he was a huge Dirk fan. Nuremberg. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he was a big Dirk fan too. I think I probably started that phase. But all right. Go deposit these gratitude crystals. German International. All right. What do you have for us? Oh, you've gathered quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent. Please take this as a token of this demon's deepest appreciation. A gold rupee worth 300 rupees. How splendid. You have made such a magnificent progress gathering gratitude crystals. Please just continue helping me a bit longer. Bring me 50 next, probably, is what he wants. Is that what you want? 50. Well, I think I'm gonna buy Zelda Skyward Sword now. It would be a good purchase. It's been a good game, and it's a lengthy one so far, which I'm not complaining about. Like, it's given me lots of enjoyable gameplay. I should say I'm enjoying it more than I actually anticipated. I wasn't quite sure how I'd like this compared to the other ones, because the other ones were great, but this one lives up to the legend. Good news. All right. Trying to think. I wonder if the Grandmaster might know. Oh yeah, this door's unlocked. On a scale of 1 to 10, how many points would I give it so far? Oh man. So overall, right now, I'm gonna give it just an 8 for right now, because I want to give it some room to improve if it can, or some room to drop 1 maybe if it like dies out right now and nothing else good happens. Because yeah, I mean, all right, the hardest battle for me so far was in the Sand Sea when we had to fight Tantalus, which was like this one-eyed kraken creature, and we had to use the new arrow that we got. And the mechanics, I don't know if it's easier to do on the Wii. It's probably going to be way easier to do on the Switch. It was difficult as heck to do on this controller. So that took me like 3 tries. I was getting frustrated. That one actually frustrated me, and I had to, like, I'm quitting for the day. I'm coming back tomorrow, attacking it, and then I finally did it. That's the only time it really truly challenged me a lot, to where I'm like, oh, this is kind of starting to suck. But other than that, I kind of appreciated it more once I beat that part. You know, one of those things. So now that I got past that part, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of happy that it was hard. Your English skills are fine, dude. I'm reading you just fine. Yeah, I think just in the very beginning there was like just kind of a one sentence maybe that was kind of, my brain and my dyslexia had trouble, but other than that, like, you're doing way better than if I were to try to speak to you in German or write to you in So, oh, on a scale, I'd give you like 7 or 8, honestly, because I mean, to me, the point is if you can at least clearly communicate, you're winning. I don't care if you misspell things or anything at that point. If I can understand you, you can understand me, we're winning. So, yep. How many years have you been like studying or taking English, or you just kind of like, I don't know, how many years have you been speaking English, I guess? Both spoken and writing. I think we just need to wait till morning so we can talk to the headmaster. You have to learn it since 5th grade, okay. Well, they're doing something right, because I think you're doing well. See, I wish they would teach us like other languages earlier. I've always heard it's a bit more easy to like pick up at a young age. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of our American education system. I don't like the methods, and I think there's other more important things to learn sometimes. Upstairs, I guess, would be where the dude is. Aha.
Hey!
Ah, hello, Link. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have good reason for keeping quiet. School usually lasts to 9th to 11th grade, and after you can start an apprenticeship. Hate that word. For your future job, and English is still there. Okay. I kind of like that. Yeah, here, So back when I was in high school, I was in a class size. I don't know what class sizes are normally. Probably depends what town you're from, maybe. I only had 30 other classmates with me. And our class ended up being one of the highest academic achieving classes of our school. So there was like 6 people of those 30 that had 4.0s, and the next 10 probably had like 3.8 or higher. But I learned so much from movies, books, streams like here, and from foreign people by speaking with them. I think that's the way to do it, honestly. Like, back when I was learning Spanish and even German, like, I think it's one of them things you need to have, like, consistent use of. Like, it's just it helps when you use it on a more consistent basis, or like you're in a situation where you need to ask something repetitively almost. Our school system is so damn different than yours. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard. I think a lot of European schools are maybe a bit better. So yeah, so my class had so many smart people, at least on paper. I got one athletic scholarship to go to a private college in my state, but that one was like $40,000 a year, and my scholarship only paid maybe like $10,000. I couldn't afford it. What time is it? It is 4:40 right now. 4:40 p.m. So eventually I ended up going to a 2-year or a community college, and I was gonna do something in the medical field first. I was just doing pre-med things, then I was going to go to a university, but things changed. My interests changed. I actually ended up getting a job as a certified nurse's assistant. Did that for a summer, hated it. Like, man, what path am I going down? And so I'm like, well, let's go back to school. Let's change things up when I go back to school. And then I chose media, which I didn't need school for that. It was still fun. I met a lot of cool people, but most things you can learn online nowadays, so. We nearly have midnight. Okay. Yeah, quite the difference. Link, you've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. Have you had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice, for that matter, but I wish to help you as best I can. Great, good luck on your way. Thank you. I'm getting older, but I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you what I know. Actually, we are looking for something. What do you know of the Triforce? Link, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient text makes several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Link, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject. Drat. Any questions to me left? Oh man, I'm sure I would. Well, so you said your favorite thing to play is the Xbox. What games do you play on the Xbox? What makes that your favorite console? I'm gonna go back to gaming for a minute.
Hey.
Oh, he is gonna say something about it. You don't have to. No, I like learning about my viewers, honestly. I like to know what they're into, what they play, where they're from, what other interests they have, what activities they do offline. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Oh, he knows somebody we can talk to. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great Sky Spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the eternity of Skyloft and beyond were to know about it, the Triforce, it would be him. Where is he? Yes, I feared that might be your next question about that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently, I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked instructor Olin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there is any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Nearly every genre, but I don't really like beat-em-ups. Round-based games, but everything else can be good game if gameplay and our story is good. Okay. One series I started technically last year. I hadn't played any of the Final Fantasy games. I don't know if you're into any of those, but everyone's favorite seems to be 7, and the 7 remake came out, so I haven't played the remake of that yet. But I started with Final Fantasy 6 because I still love that style, that above 2D graphic side-scroller type. That's why I liked Link to the Past. That's one of my favorite Zelda games, just because of the style of it. No, I started it once and stopped it really quick. Yeah, see, that's a game that, again, I think takes some time and dedication, and back when I was younger, I hated the turn-based style JRPG. I was more into the live action. I actually started with Kingdom Hearts. That was one of my favorite RPGs, and I can't remember what year I picked that one up. But that's what got me interested in Final Fantasy, because I knew the graphic designers basically worked on that. I'll say story-wise, 6 was great. There's still some learning curves. I think the Pixel Remaster, they kind of buffed some of those out. I didn't play the Pixel Remaster, I only watched a couple people play it. But those have some good stories if you're into... Final Fantasy is so different. One is live action, one round-based, one game from top... Yeah, I know. Yeah. So the first one I actually played when I was younger was 10, which is a lot of people's favorites. I got stuck though when I was young, and I was too stupid to figure out how to beat Seymour. So didn't beat it. I have yet to beat it. I plan on beating that. I think I'll start that maybe this winter, maybe next year. I'm not quite sure. I try to avoid Final Fantasy. Fair. Fair. Yeah. They're all different, and I guess that's what got me interested in trying them out, just to see, like, is there any rhyme or reason between them? Like, and really, no. I mean, they kind of use things from previous games. I'm already brain dead, yeah. Yeah, that game is extensive. It has a big following, though, and they do a few things really well, but as far as like that style of game though, I still have others I like more. Okay, Instructor Allen's next door. Just to understand my English skill point. Yeah. Have you ever played Earthbound? Might be called Mother 3. I think that was the original title when it released. That's one of my favorite JRPG style games. Is this his room? Yeah. Ah, Link, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? Oh, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Levias that we all know. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old, wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that he is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. If I talk to you or watching a family movie in English, it's easy to understand, but if I imagine starting Skyrim in English, that would be my end. Oh, I'm sure you could do it. I have faith in you. I was watching this streamer from Norway, and he would stream in English, and he would be a little self-conscious sometimes, but he did really good too. I say you never know until you try it. Can you read? Man, I'd be terrified. I can totally relate to you because only because I myself know my skill level in any other second language is I wouldn't survive in another country without my phone to translate for me. Maybe, I don't know, it'd be difficult. I could understand the nervousness about it, but if you're anything like you, if you speak anything like you write, I think you do a good time streaming in English. So many unknown words in Skyrim, or in this game now. Yeah. And pronouncing things would be fun, but as a native English speaker myself, I mess up words all the time. So, what's that say to you about how I speak my own language? What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. So you got something? My pronunciation isn't the problem, but the grammar and the big vocabulary is difficult. Yeah. It can be. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold of him, then there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. We suck at flying. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press A. However, the acceleration effects last longer than any attack. Move you view so far. Okay, maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. Great. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call for your bird. Well, let's see how much we suck flying. What is your point of opinion on climate change? It's changing. I think most living things have an effect because we're all devourers of energy, but I believe it's our responsibility to do as much as possible to limit our impact of waste and poisons and all that thing. So I'm basically a Boy Scout at heart. I like to pack out what I pack in, keep things better than what I found them, that type of deal. So anything that preserves natural places and ecosystems, I think we should take some responsibility for preserving those. I taught your Loftwing to perform a spiral charge when you press A. I would call myself a small climate activist and already saw the impact of the climate change myself, and I don't like bad news, but we really need to do something. Yeah, I agree. I would rather especially side on the side, or caution on the side of error, because I already know too many industries do shitty things for the sake of profit. And our environment is affected by that a lot of times. Ooh, we got one. Yay. Ah! Missed. 2. We're gonna have to start over. We're already way too behind. So, what are some of the ways that people become activists per se? Like I guess anything could count. Like, I could be actually an activist because when I go camping a lot, I always pick up people's litter. Like, that's something I just make a point to do. Unfortunately, people in this state like to drink a ton, and not that that itself is the sole problem, but they litter all their cans that end up in all of our rivers. They get washed up on the banks. We even have farmers dump like old cars on the banks of the rivers, and they used to say they did it to help stop soil erosion. That's our state's environmental logic for you. So I'm kind of an activist. Yeah. I wish I had more impact or influence. Litter is a big problem too, yes. I know, like I get it. I was young once too. I grew up, I had my party days, but yeah, it's just discouraging when I go to some of my favorite campsites and stuff, and it's just filled with trash. I don't know. I don't know what to tell these people, to get them to put it into a trash can or take it home with them, or we're addicted to conveniency. I don't focus on problems anymore. I'm taking action on solutions. That's the way to do it. Yeah. I know, all you can do is live by example, and hopefully a few along the way see what you're doing and get inspired and be like, yeah, that makes sense. We probably shouldn't leave a bunch of crap on our home, which is our planet. Thanks for everything. I go to bed now. Hope to see you soon. Yeah, thanks for following. It's been great chatting with you. Thanks for keeping me company. And, yeah, we'll talk next time. It's great meeting you. Bam! We nailed it. We did it. We got the Sky Corkscrew move down. You managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problem at all. I knew you could do it, Link. And what a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. What's the matter? You look like you've got something mighty serious on your mind. Actually, Levias? What about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. But lately a huge thunderhead has been brewing there, and I haven't yet made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias? Huh. I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. Voila! Here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for, well, over 10 years, and I have to say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I have ever created. Master, I will signal for the robot. Miss Fi, I'm here. That was quick. Oh, this is another heavy load. That's what she said. But don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. The place where I offer soup to Levias is inside the Thunderhead Cloud on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. Good luck. We've been there. That's where we've gathered hearts before. Here we go. I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You've picked an odd place for the soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out of us at any moment. Hungry for soup or robot. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling. What is this? Huh. Great Spirit of the Skies, Levias. Got it. Oh. One eye in the middle. Finally, we got on him. Ocular Parasite. Gotta hit his other wing, I guess. Oops. Oh shit. Hack and slash, baby. Bring it. Get out of here. It missed. I gotta guess where it's gonna go. Damn. Missed. I get him? Did I get him? Go eat your soup. The parasite had ya. That's all it was. Better jump off that link and ride your bird. That just cleared the thunderstorm. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me to this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. A most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. But that business is done with now. The delirious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the Goddess Hylia appointed me as warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy? Ah, Link, is it? A rather pleasing name, that. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sword, boy. And I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Ah, I see it now. Link, you are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come to hear what I know of the Triforce. As I suspected, listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely long ago, an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song meant to be played on the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddesses split the song into 4 parts. She entrusted one part to me, and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero, seek out the dragons, and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me, and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Farron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. Go on then, Find the dragons you now seek. An unusual phenomena has taken place in Farron Woods, making it impossible to descend directly into them at the moment. Oh. Okay. Behind the temple? Or the sealed grounds? Let's go behind the temple. We'll descend there. All right, well, we're going to end the stream here today. It's been a doozy. We've got a few things done. It was nice. We made new friends. It was a good day. So thank you all for joining me on YouTube. If you haven't yet, like this video, subscribe to the channel. Go follow me over on Twitch where all the live action happens. It's a lot of fun over there, I promise. Anyway, until the next one, you all stay fun.